If you don't know me, I'm Steve, and I'm attempting to take our ID Buzz electric camper van all the way down to the Sahara Desert. So far, I've made it down France, Spain, and I'm currently at the port of Algeciras waiting to board the ferry. Right, we're off, boarding the ferry. Hi, here we go. Oh, thank you, sir. Awesome, thank you. All good to go? Thank you. Where are we going? Well, passports now, I guess. Okay, I'm the other side of passport control now and waiting to board. I think this is our ship coming in now. First car in the queue, but they said, "You electric yet?" Well, you need to be the last one on. So they pulled me aside. They're going to load everyone else and then they'll get me on. Right, that's the last car going on now. Then they're going to put me on. I guess it's for a fire risk or something like that. I don't know. I'm on the phone to Linz as well. Say hi, Linz.
Hi, Linz.
What's she like? Right, let's get this thing boarded.
Do you want it? Here.
Over this side?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yes, I see. Thank you. Yep. So, let me spin round and I'm reversing on. But I will be first off. Stop. And we're on. Right, let's have a look around the ship. Okay, pretty empty in here. Duty free's closed. Everything's closed. And maybe it'll open when we get off. So I downloaded a few videos from YouTube so I could watch them offline. I think this is an hour and a half and then we'll be there. He was meant to leave at 5:30. It's already 20 to 7. So we're going to be there when it's dark, but that's okay. I'm going to head to a campsite literally 5 minutes from the port. We've got a cafe bit open right there. Look. Hey, here we go. See if I can see us setting off now. And there we are, we're off, guys. There's the buzz down there. Bye bye Europe. Next stop, Africa. Bloody alarm keeps going off. This is going to be very annoying, isn't it? And I don't want to leave it unlocked, so we either got to stand here or keep turning it on and off. It's windy now, but listen, I just read up about it and I've double clicked the fob button twice and it seems to have locked it without the sensor inside setting off. Fingers crossed. Okay, one thing to note, there is a police guy here. You have to take your passport on board, including that paper form that I filled out that guy gave me, and get your passport stamped, which I've gone and done. So there you go. We should be all good getting off the other side if they don't need my driver license. Okay, duty free's open now. Let's have a look what we got in here. Okay, not much drink here. And look at that, it's €21.90 for a pack of 200 cigarettes. Wow. And there's some Winston there, €17.50 for 200. Incredible, isn't it? How much tax is on some British cigarettes, eh? And there's Morocco. Look at that. But we're heading to Tangier Med over this way. It's a nice quick trip. I think it's an hour and a half max. It's a nice smooth crossing out there and it's very eerie, the light is. There we are, twilight. So we're going to be driving in the dark when I get there. And you know I don't like driving in the dark. And we're just getting in port now, look. There we are. Fantastic. And back to the van. Right, hopefully I'm the first one off. Okay. Lovely. First one off. Okay. Hello, sir. Hi. Yes, sir. Passport. Here we go. Thank you.
What is this? Taxi?
No taxi.
Bills.
Camper van. All right. You want to have a look?
1 bill.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
On the right.
Alright. So the first check was okay. He just asked what it was. Give him my passport, showed him inside, and he sent me on my way. So let's see what's the next one. Being first off, I had nobody to follow, and I missed this big exit sign right here. Fortunately, the car coming in the other direction flashed his lights and flagged me down to let me know where I'd gone wrong. Exit. Oh, here. Thank you, sir. I just reversed it back a little bit and we were back on track. It'd help if I go the right way. Okay, they've got me lined up on the scanner here, and they're going to scan the van, and a load of other vans are going to put behind it. They're lining them all up now, and then this thing will just run along and scan all of them. Right, well that's the scanner passed. Now customs. Okay, he's taken the V5 and my passport now and asked me to pull over here. Right, that's it. We're in. We're through, I think. Oh, another guy stopping me here, is it? Oh, let me stop this recording then. Well, they are very thorough. The most thorough customs ever. I'll just carry on through. Okay. Yeah. No, we're out. We're in Morocco, baby. Fantastic. Yes. Didn't need to see my driving licence. Now, they were thorough as you like. They always ask, the most thorough country customs I've ever been to. They all went through the van, got the dog through the van, but they were all smiling at the car, that's the thing. It just makes everyone smile, this does. Checked all the paperwork. Main thing they were interested in was my passport and the V5 for the car. And then they've given me a little slip of paper for importing the car. And if I remember rightly, I must not lose that, otherwise it'll be a pain to get the car out. So we are good. Now, I didn't realise Tangier Med is nowhere near Tangier. It's an hour away. So the campsite I had earmarked is over an hour away. So we're not going to do that because it is getting on, what's the time? 8:20. So I've jumped on Park for Night and I found just a petrol station I can stay at. It's 22 minutes away. So we'll just probably head there now, park there the night, and then get me head down and work it all out in the morning. But fantastic. We're in Morocco, baby. Yes. Right, I'm at the petrol station. Found the parking here next to another motorhome. Put all the blinds up. Let's have a quick look. Okay, you've got a prayer room here. Some toilets here. Although they're squatters. Never mind. Better get used to that. And more toilets in here. Ah, you've got normal toilets in here. Look. Awesome. Look at that. All the services. And it's free. Oh, there's even a restaurant. Okay. I just want to say, these guys have just pulled up. They're from Rabat. There was no English speaking whatsoever. They're just speaking their language, and it was a beautiful interaction. It was a beautiful interaction. I wish I could have filmed it. Really, honestly, Moroccans are just the friendliest people. I love them. I'm just so happy to be here. So happy to be here. If you've got any chance of coming to Morocco, please do it. Honestly, they're the friendliest people. The loveliest people. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now. So, good night, guys, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning from Morocco. That's so good to say. Right, couple of things to report. The fridge has been playing up. I'm not sure what's going on. It weren't down to temperature. So I turned that off last night. I've turned it on this morning, and it's down to 5 now. So it's kind of working. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I slept okay. Probably had about 4 hours. Partially due to being excited and partially with the noise and what have you, but that's okay. Been up for a few hours, not video editing, but just finishing off this week's video for you, uploading it and doing what I need to do there. The videos from this series aren't going to come out until I get back, okay? So it's full on here. I'm going to concentrate on this, and we've still got the videos from our previous trip to upload for you, so there it is there. Now let me quickly tidy this place up and I'll show you this. Now there's many videos on our channel about the van, all the way through the build series and one or two afterwards, which you can take a look at. There's a playlist, if I remember I'll put that down below in the description. But I'm also sure that many of you haven't seen the van yet, so like I say, I'll give it a tidy up and give you a quick tour. Okay, it's a bit windy and the workmen are making some noise, so bear with me, but it's a 2023 ID Buzz cargo van that we bought brand new. It was just in white, but the guys at work wrapped the bottom end of it. There you go. And I've added these alloy wheels to it. Fantastic. You'll see it's got double sliding doors on it, and I didn't get the tailgate. I just got the barn doors, and I kind of regret that, but they are handy sometimes when you park back and you can't lift the tailgate up, but you can open these doors like that. So there you go. Got a nice big solar panel on the roof, and it's got a low profile pop top roof. You'll see there, look. You can hardly tell it's a pop top. Fantastic. I've also put opening windows on either side. Got a little pop-up table just here. It's pretty standard up the front here, but I have got a Starlink mounted in the front window over there. And you'll see it's the 3-seat version. I did want the 2-seat version so I could spin the seats around, but I'm kind of changing my mind on that because I'm often driving around with 2 of the boys in here and what have you, so it is handy to have the 3 seats. Also, if we do sell this, it could do a couple or even a small family where you can seat 3 here and maybe sleep a kid up top. And if I lift the front seat up, you'll see I've got a lot of charging infrastructure in there. There's cables and adapters and what have you, some leveling ramps and a few other bits and pieces in there. Now I've got a little pull-out fridge right here. That actually played up last night and the temperature went up to around about 12-13. So I turned it off. I've turned it back on again this morning and it seems to be okay. It's getting down, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Under the floor here, we got a bit of extra storage. Look, some beans and some Pepsi Max and what have you, and more storage in here, which did have Pepsi Max in, but I've drunk all that. Here at the door, I've got my Clayton LPS2 3000. Now that is an awesome bit of kit. It's got a 2 kilowatt hour battery and it's got a 3000 inverter in it. So it means actually I can run my air fryer and my induction hob at the same time. It's also got a built-in MPPT solar controller. It's pretty much like what we've got, that Sea Blue we've got in our big van of Victron, but all in one little unit. They are an amazing bit of kit. And I believe we still got a 10% code at Transport HQ. So if you're after anything Clayton, use my link in the description and you get 10% off. I keep my plates, mainly paper ones here. In the bottom here, I've got a pop-up toilet. I don't use that too often. And a little air fryer tucked away in the cupboard down there. Now I try to use the air fryer for as much as I can. If I'm using the induction hob, that means there's more washing up with pans and what have you. So yeah, wherever I can, I'll use the air fryer and put little paper inserts in. Now, as I said, this does pull out in 2 separate sections to a double bed. I'll show you this section here, for example. If I pull this out, I can still access the fridge when it's made into a double bed. Perfect. Just here is my main drawer that I keep most of my food supplies in, just down there. Just here there's a sink. You can pop up the tap like that. We can turn on the water pump like that, and we have running water. Let's not waste that. Okay, another drawer in here for storing some kitchen bits in, and another drawer there. I've got a bit more cereal, my iPad's in there, and I've got this little clip-on bin just there. You'll notice my control panel there. This is fantastic. So it shows me the state of the battery. I did leave the Starlink on all night and that's drained the battery massively. So I'll not be doing that again in a hurry. We've got 12 volt there and we've got 240 just there. That's just a little torch that I use there for a nice night light. I've got lights here, they're top and bottom lights. You see them there and down the bottom. And I've got wireless charging here and over this side too. Bottom cupboards, I've got grey waste water there, and this one here is my fresh water, which needs topping up. And out the back here, I've got another 240 socket there, which the Starlink is plugged into, and I've got a drawer that pulls out here, and I can cook on there, or I can lift that out, and hey presto, we've got more storage in here, and of course a couple of bottles of Villa. And behind the back cushion of the bed, you've got a brew shelf here, and there's a cupboard for putting my clothes in. I've got pants and socks at the back there. We've got t-shirts and we've got shorts over here. There's a bit of storage in the barn doors. Keep my dirty wash in there in a bag, and some more storage over this side. So I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Let me know in the comments if you've got more questions about this. And as I said, there is a playlist of videos from conception to build to using the van, and I'll put a link to that playlist in the description. And don't think I did the conversion myself either. I don't do things like this. I got Knight's Custom Conversions to do it, and they did a fantastic job, I'm sure you'll agree. And the pop-top roof, that was done by the guys at Horizon Roofs. I'll link everyone in the description. Right, let's put a little top-up charge in this, maybe 80-90%. I don't need it because where I'm going, there are chargers. However, I just want to have a look at the infrastructure before we get on the road. Okay, it's only a 50 kilowatt, but let's go and have a look. CCS. Plug that in there. Hey boss, what's on? Oh, we're going to start, are we? Fantastic. And then I guess I'm going to have to...
No,
Not yet?
No.
Okay.
Gratuit.
It's free. My guy. Hey, I'm loving Morocco already, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shukran. Hey, we got free charging. This is good. Ah, perfect. Shukran. And there we are, guys. It's going in at 45 kilowatts. Perfect. Love it. Well, there's a quick quality burger restaurant at the services, so it would be rude not to go in and have a burger. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Perfect. Shukran. Good man. Turns out it's too early for a burger. So, I've got a few things here. I've got a couple of different pastries, got some honey to go on there. I got a latte, and I got a Hawaii coconut and something drink. Hey, looks good. That one's like a folded pancake, and I'm not sure about this one. It's a bit hard. It's okay. Definitely needs some honey though. It's definitely much better with a bit of honey. Oh. He's warmed them up as well. There we go. First Moroccan breakfast. Well, first of this trip. And the cost of this was 49 mad. £4 and a penny. Right, let's see how this is getting on me. Oh, it's finished. Oh, fantastic. So that put 28 kilowatt hours in, and it took 40 minutes. And that's mainly because it's just a DC 50 kilowatt charger. So, but I'm happy with that in Morocco, especially free vend. Now I want to head down to Meknes, down here. And there's no chargers down here at all. I should be able to get there in one hit. However, let's not risk it. So I'm going to head down the coast. And along the way, I want to pick up a SIM card. And last time I got an Inwi SIM card, unlimited data. I think it was 20 euros for the month. So we're going to look for that one. Okay, I charged to 100% because it was free. And there we go. We got 212 miles. Let's head south. Now, of course, I've got the Starlink. So that's fine when I'm around the vehicle. Also, it is still working. But in my experience, it's the same as last time we were here a couple of years ago. The Starlink does not work. Unless you pay for world service when I get further down Morocco, and that's quite expensive. I think it's like 390 quid for a month or something like that, but I need it to upload the videos and what have you, stay online. But I'm on the standard service at the moment, and it is still working in the top of Morocco, same as it did last time, but my guessing is it will stop working when I get further south. So let's also get a SIM card as a backup, and when I'm away from the van. Right, just got pulled over by the police for the first time. I'm not sure if you're aware, but they are doing roadblocks everywhere down the roads here, and speed checks. And I'm going nice and easy, very nice and slow. But what a smiley, lovely guy. He just stopped, said hi, smiled, and said, "Welcome to Morocco." That's it. Now, this thing attracts attention in the UK. Everyone looks at it and smiles. Throughout France and Spain, everyone's coming past me, and every other car's looking at it. In Morocco, I am standing out like a sore thumb. Everyone is looking at me. There you go. But they're all smiling. You can't help but look at this and smile. This is hilarious. There's people just coming the other way, beeping their horn and waving. I love Morocco. Number one question we always get asked when we come to these countries is, who are we insured with? And in fact, we've already been asked that a couple of times on Facebook. But yeah, we're insured with Sterling Insurance, and they've covered us fully comp in all the countries we've been to. Even the places like Turkey or Morocco last time we were here, Bosnia, they've covered us. So they do car, van, motorhome insurance, and they are a sponsor of the channel, so they do support these travels. But look guys, if you're interested in getting a quote, if your insurance is due for renewal soon, give them a try. I'll put a link down below in the description, and let us know how you get on. I'd forgotten how mental the driving is here. If I can get this thing out of Morocco unscathed, I'd be happy with that, I think. Yes, let's hope I don't need my sterling insurance, eh? Okay, I'm in Larache, I believe you pronounce it, and I just couldn't find the Inwi shop. No matter what it said on Google Maps, it wasn't there. And it's pretty mental here, so I'm just going to continue south. Okay, I've pulled over in the services because I know there's electric charging here. Now, I don't need it, but let's just want to see what it's like. Is it on free vend? I've got to pay this time. Let's see. CCS. In she goes. Please use a terminal or web app to start. Turn on. Okay, looks like I need the Fast Volt app for this one. I think I might have that installed. Let's have a look. Ah, here we go. Fast Volt Go. There we are. Scan QR code. Not scanning very well. Ah, this one here. Here we go. Okay, says it's plugged in. I was charging an hourly rate, look. 150 MAD an hour. Interesting. Okay, there's no RFID on this one, and I've just gone through the app, which is all in French, put my car details in, and I put 150 MAD on it, which I think is about £12 something. Let's see if we can get it working. Right, I think I got it. Here we go. Connectors in, start charging. Ooh, sounds like it's doing something. Aha, connexion. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Right, you see, I've got 70% charging. I really don't need this, but I'm just curious how it's working. Perfect. Yeah, bit of a faff sorting it out, but it's sorted now. All I need to do then is just add money to it in the future. Perfect. Okay, I've boosted it up to 80%. It's used 8.2 kilowatt hours, and that was a cost of $26.58. Okay, next I'm heading inland to Meknes, and that's 160 kilometers, 2 hours 49. Although the way I'm driving, it'll probably take much longer than that, because I've slowed the pace down now. I'm in Morocco and just enjoying the beautiful scenery. So I've just gone through a town and it is absolutely bedlam. Check this out. Come on, man. Whoa, watch it, buddy. Jesus, what is going on? Look at it. Gridlocked here. See if I can get through here. Ooh. Ooh. There we are. Up on the curb. Oh. There we are. Bit of Moroccan style driving. I think we're nearly out the other side of it. There we go. It's thinning out a bit now. But it's mental, isn't it? I mean, it's just like that everywhere. Like I say, if I can get out of Morocco with this unscathed, that's the plan. Now, there is one charger further south of Meknes. Not even on my route, then it maybe is. But after that, that is it. So Meknes, end of public rapid chargers. So I need to know if the solution I've got with me, with adapters and cables, is going to work at a campsite. So I found a campsite just north of Meknes, and I'm going to go there now. I need a shower. I need a shave. I feel rough. It's been a few days. We'll chill out at the campsite and see if I can get this thing charging on the campsite's electric. If it doesn't, my plans are going to be scuppered for going to the Sahara. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I can charge when I get to Meknes, but after that, I'm going to need to rely on campsites or the friendliness of strangers allowing me to plug into their electricity supply in their house. I don't know. So let's see. As I was driving through the next town, it was lunchtime and I could smell all the food cooking. So I pulled over to see what they had on offer. That smells good, man.
Chicken? Chicken.
I chose the chicken and he soon got it on the grill cooking for me. Fantastic, huh? Fantastic. So you speak two language? Three language? How many languages you speak? French, Francais?
Moyen. Little Arab, Español, France, English.
Oh, me just English.
Yeah.
English, that's it.
English,
That's it.
yes.
French?
No, man.
No, Francais, no.
You want to speak Arabic?
Yes.
For you.
Shukran. Then a guy came by with his cart, so I went to buy some fruit off him. Just, I'll take, two of them and some bananas. Okay, we got a bit of fruit for later. He's cooking up.
Yeah.
There you go, let's throw that in there. How we getting on, man? Whoa, my guy. Fantastic. Look at that. Thank you, sir.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you, man. So for lunch, I got some chicken, I got some onion, a bit of salad, got a drink, and some bread. So there's no knife and fork. And I'm looking around. Everyone eats with their hands. So I'm eating with my hands. It's chicken. It's definitely chicken. There you go. Moroccan lunch experience. That's just what I needed. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. My guy, thank you.
Commentaire.
Thank you. Commentaire.
C'est commentaire.
My guy, thank you, man. Thank you. Right, lunch was good. That sorted me out. Full belly now. And I got some fruit as well, haven't I? So that'll do me for breakfast tomorrow and what have you. Excellent. Right, onwards to the campsite. Right, well, we're here. Looks like they're doing a lot of building work here. Let's see if they can accommodate. Hey, boss, any room for me tonight? Can I stay?
Yes, you
Camping?
can stay. Yes. But before, one passport, please, okay?
One passport, sir. Thank you. Okay, he's just showed me around. And in total, 90 dirhams for the night, me and the camper, with electric. Okay, it's fairly empty. There's about another half a dozen vans here. Now, let's get the electric out, plug it in, and see if we can get this thing charging at the campsite. So, this is where I keep all the electric leads, converters, adapters, and everything like that, plus some leveling chocks if I need them. So let me introduce you to the granny charger. This is a Tesla granny charger. This come with one of our Teslas, and I brought it with us. It's got a Type 2 connection on it, so all electric cars nowadays are Type 2 like that. It's like the CCS, but without the extra bottom bit. Now I've also got a different adapter for this. By default, you get this one, so you can just plug it in your house, something like that, no problem. But I've got this one here, which you can plug into campsites. However, they don't have this kind of connection here. They've got the 2-pin Shuko here. So let me connect up a few leads and adapters and see if I can get this working. And before I do, I've got an F5 error on the fridge, down to 10 degrees, but it looks like we've got a problem. Darn it. Let's start with this one, I think. I've plugged the Shuko into the 16 amp 2-pin socket there, and then I've had to plug in another extension lead to it here, and that brings round to the granny charger. Now I just need to plug it in, and fingers crossed it starts charging. So tune in next week. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. Let's see if this works. And it's charging. There you go. It's charging at 8 miles an hour, which is 3 kilowatts. And it's going to be done at 9:44 tomorrow. So that's perfect. We'll go into the Sahara Desert. Oh, darn it. It's stopped charging. Okay, I've plugged in another socket and it's charging again. There you go. 9 miles each hour, 3 kilowatts. End time 9:37. So there is a setting on here that I can lower the rate that it's charging at, and it's charging slow enough as it is. But if I lower the rate, I could be here 2, 3, 4 days. So listen, if you've liked the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And who else is taking their electric camper van to the Sahara Desert? So I hope you're subscribed to see if I actually get there, and I'll see you on the next one.